fine. Let me record it. So I'm recording this webinar. Okay. All right.
Yep.
So let's get started with it, right? So first of all, it's same thing. I don't know why it showed up here. Okay. So yeah, 15 minutes, right? 15-minute time frame. All right. Now there are a few things when you are discussing about the New York session, right? Okay. When you are trading the New York session, there are a few things you need to consider. Okay. The first thing is the usual time for NY Open. For pre-NY Open. So do you understand what do I mean by pre-NY Open?
Before New York, before the market opens.
No, the
Before New
market
York
is
market opens.
actually opened, but it's like okay, let me explain you. The New York market is like the auction market. Okay. So before the auction, there are some settlements from the past, okay, from the last day, which needs to be settled during the pre-NY session. Okay. For example, if you just go to the let's suppose okay. So here you just scroll down and just write down stock market clock. Okay, NY Open stock market clock. So here you will see the website of this trading hours and market clock. So I recommend trading hours, NYSE trading. Okay, this is the website tradinghours.com. All right. So here you will see here. You will see the pre-trading session. Okay, this pre-trading session, okay, is the one that's okay. Sorry, the core trading session, right? Okay. Now the pre-trading session here is basically this, like the trades that are being settled, what to say, from the last day or from the LO session, like from the EU session or from the London session. Got it? So here you see the time of 9:30 a.m. to, okay, so let's suppose what is 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. to sorry, New York time, NY time to Malaysian time. So that's 9:30 p.m. All right, almost 12-hour difference. Got it?
Okay.
Okay. So this is a core trading session. Got it? This is a core trading session. So if I just write down 4 p.m. right over here, 4 p.m. So the closing is 4 a.m. Malaysian time. Got it?
Okay.
Okay. So 9:30 p.m. So in your time, it's 9:30. So let's suppose in your time, right? Okay. The usual time for NY Open. Okay. The NY Open is at 9:30 p.m. Malaysian time. Okay. And then we have pre-NY Open. Okay. This is at 8:30 p.m. Got it?
Yep.
Okay. These two are the time. Okay. So NY Open. So obviously after 9:30 p.m., 8:30 p.m. So what are the other timings you should be looking on? Okay. So let me arrange it for a while now. Wait, hold on. So let it put upwards here. Okay, NY Open, pre-NY Open, first auction. Now I will tell you what does this auction means, right? Okay. Now we have Control C, pre-NY open second auction, which is 9 p.m. Okay. NY open, okay, which is 9:30 p.m. Okay. And then NY open, post NY open. That's 10 p.m.
Okay.
Okay. And then the last one is okay, now these are the timings, okay, but this is not always, okay, this is optional. As I told you, we only check the news calendar to see if there is any news event, then we will trade, okay, at 11 p.m. But usually we don't do it, right? So this is the timing, okay? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what does this auction time means, okay? First one is pre-NY open first auction, pre-NY open second auction, and then we have this one, which is NY open auction. Got it? And then the third one is this one, okay? You see, post NY open auction, okay? Okay, so
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4. So what are these times, right? What are these auction times? Okay, at these auctions, you can find what? Got it? So yeah, if you miss this first part, you have 4. So within 8:30 to 10 p.m., 1.5 hour, right? In 1.5 hour, you got 4 entry opportunities. Got it? That's a good part of NY session. 4 entry opportunities. Got it? And sometime the 5th
Yeah.
opportunity also occurred during this one, 11 p.m. All right. And some of the times it also occurs. Now, these major news are usually from actually 2 sources. I will list down the sources. Okay. These sources are, first of all, FOMC. Okay. And this is Fed. You know about Fed? Fed is the Federal Reserve. Federal Reserve is the central bank of US. For example, in Malaysia,
Mm.
you have Bank Negara, right? Bank Negara that regulates
Yeah,
everything. In the same way, the
yeah.
Fed is the one that regulates everything in US. Federal Reserve. FOMC is the federal committee of the Fed. Okay, so these people talk about interest rate and other what to say other indicators as well, like interest rate, or what to say, like bank rate, interest rate, and then we have inflation and all those kind of topics, like macroeconomics. And because of these events, news events, there can be a huge market volatility. Got it? For example, I show you why there was a market volatility yesterday. If you have seen the, okay, let's see this one. You see, let me convert to your time zone. 8. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, can.
My trading view screen.
Yeah, can.
Okay. Now you see what time is it? This time 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about this time 11. Can you see in the corner here 11? You can see here 11, right?
Yeah,
11, and you can
yeah.
see at 11 how the market rose up. And this was a perfect accumulation here. And then we got a signal over here, break through it, and 3-minute time frame. If we just draw the signal here, you can see a very perfect signal here, and the price rose up here. So yeah, we got an entry, we got overbought, test of overbought, we got an entry here, and you can see just because of this one, you would have cashed this entire move. Got it, a very nice entry, right? And then afterwards, once you this also creates a buying climax here. Got it? Buying climax here, and if you draw this kind of thing, right? Yeah, we got another opportunity, a downward here, and then you can see two opportunities. Can you see? And that's a huge opportunity, right?
Yeah.
So this occurs at what time? 11, right?
Yep.
You can see 11. You can see this dot on the news. 11. You see Fed. What the news was from whom? The Fed. The Fed chair Powell speech. Got it? So whenever you see these kinds of structure, whenever you see these kind of like Fed news coming on at this time, okay, the Fed news comes at 2 times, as I told you. The Fed news will either come at 11 p.m. your time, or sometimes the Fed news is also come two a.m. Malaysian time. Got it?
Okay.
Okay, so these are the things from the Fed. Okay, they are from the Fed news. Got it? FOMC and then Fed. And sometimes on rare occasion, there is another auction time. Okay, there is another news event, which is around 10:30 p.m. Okay, major news event. Another major news event at 10 p.m. Okay. Okay, these news are mainly from crude oil. Got it?
Okay.
Oh, sorry, not 10. It's 10:30. 10:30 p.m. Crude oil inventories. Okay. So have you got an idea about this all? Like the first auction time, the second auction time, your primary trading seasons, your primary opportunity is this one, 4 entries. But as I told you, there can be news at 11 p.m. There can be news at 10:30 p.m., which is a crude oil. Okay, majorly from the crude oil. Okay, because the crude oil, because like the crude oil, the U.S. economy and the Canadian economy is mainly backed by the crude oil and gold. That's why the crude oil, and whenever there's a news on gold reserves, or whenever there's a news on crude oil, it has a major impact on the Canadian economy and the US economy. Got it? So that's why this can increase the volatility in the market, and it's another opportunity for you. Got it? Now,
Yep.
the best thing to do, what opportunity do we have every day, is to go for this one. Okay, Forex Factory. Okay, just go over here and you will see. Now, yesterday it was 19 May, and 19 May at 8 p.m. Let me do your time zone. +8. Okay. So yesterday at 11 p.m. you can see Fed. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you have
Yeah, yeah.
meetings at what, right? Yesterday was a very good day. All right. Because you had a Fed meeting, then FOMC. Can you see? because these, okay, you know about this yellow and red, orange. What does this mean?
Yeah.
Okay, if you go to the filter,
impact.
okay, yellow means a low impact. This means medium impact. This means high impact. So sometimes you will see the low impact on FOMC, but whenever you have a news on FOMC, remember that it will move the market. Got it? So yesterday, what were the news timings? What were the news timings, right? Where we had a good opportunity to enter the market. We had this at 8:45 p.m. We had at 9 p.m. We had at 11 p.m. 3 opportunities. All right. So let's see. Let's analyze it on the screen now. Okay. Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go now. All right, 15 minutes. Now just analyze the time frame. How would you analyze the New York session? What would you do? The first thing.
Draw the entry lines first.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So where would you enter? Like, well, like what kind of session line would you draw?
Yeah. One is 8:30.
8:30.
The particular
Okay.
line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's draw the entry lines first. Okay. First of all. Okay. Just go here, vertical line, and one is 8:30. And then
9.
9, and then
What was the
9:30.
time already? 10.
8:30, 9, 9:30, and then these 3 times, right?
Is it? I think there's
Let
one
me-
around 11 also, I think, because
No,
of the
that
news.
one's news, but that we won't mark it, right? That's only specific to
Uh,
news, right?
Okay.
Okay. So we have 8:30, 9, 9:30, and then 10 p.m.
10.
Okay. So yeah, draw these lines. 10 p.m. Okay. So we have this line. Now just open NY, open 1. Okay. NY, open 2. NY, open 3. NY, open 4. Got it?
Yep.
Okay. And then after this, what you have to do? You have to mark. You have to mark the London Open as well. London Open is at what? 12?
London Open is
At
15.
15, right? Okay. Now this was a trading session. The last trading session was a London Open, right? Okay. Now these are the 4 sessions which you needed. NY Open and this London session, right? Now you have to draw the bias. So first of all, coming from before the London Open, what happened before London Open? What was the price doing? You see, first of all, you look back here. Just look back here. What we can identify? You have to identify some kind of range or some kind of channel. Only 2 things. Either you will identify this one channel, okay, channel, or you have to identify some kind of range, horizontal. Look for these kind of signs. Do we have here?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, we got this coming before it, right? Okay, we got this here, right? We can say it's a kind of range here.
Yeah.
Just draw this. So to the upside. And how, where this range is coming from. Okay, we have detected this range.
Looks like an
Okay,
accumulation.
this range looks like an accumulation, but why is it accumulation? Because of this one, right? This huge
Yeah.
volume coming down and then this accumulation base and the price breaking through this one, right? So it's simple. What you
Yeah.
need to do is to identify the accumulation range, right? Okay, now let's draw the accumulation range. Very simple. Okay. This one tends to be a selling climax. Now just draw this first major point, second major point. If you draw from here, okay, this is the selling climax. Okay, AR. All right, and then of course just a rough sign. I don't want you to draw a very accurate one, just a very rough one. This is of course selling climax. This one region is AR, and then we have a lot of testing going on here. Yeah, ST. Okay, ST. We just need to determine the bias. That's it. And then JAC, right? Increasing volume, you can see increasing volume, JAC, just a rough one. So all I need to do is to identify the bias over here. So the bias here at this point is what?
Bullish.
Bullish, right? Okay. So you have drawn this channel here. You extend it to the open here. Got it? When this is JAC, what we expect, the price forms some sort of reaccumulation pattern and then go up here again, right? This is what we have initially thought, right? So either the price will form here and then will go from here, or the price will come back and retest this region, form these kind of range and then go up, right? Two things can happen here. Number one, the first thing is the price makes a reaccumulation range like this. And after this, the price goes straight away up, right? Or the second situation. What can be the second situation? The second situation is the price can make this kind of channel, right?
Yeah.
And then oversold, something like that, test of this one, and this would be LPS. And after LPS, the price would do what? Go up. These two kind of situation can occur. Right or wrong?
Correct.
Okay, this is the only thing. So we have what? We have our bias is what?
Bullish.
Bullish bias. This is our major bias. Okay, remember that. This is our major bias. Now, okay, all right. Now let's go back and okay, London open the first. Now let's go back to the 5-minute time frame and see what the price is doing for determining the short-term time frame. So what we have to do and what kind of pattern we are observing here on a 5-minute time frame, you can see consistently
VCP.
right? It's a VCP pattern, yes. Right? Consistently we got a secondary high. And then at the last one here, okay, this is a VCP pattern. And after VCP, see 1, 2, and the third one is here, VCP pattern, right? And this third entry is the first attempt to go up. And after this, VCP, what happened? The price came back, made a spring, and then, so this can be as a spring, right?
Yep.
All right. After spring, the price goes up, JAC. After JAC, what do we notice here? Okay, some sort of reaccumulation and the price goes up during the London session, right? Now we are coming back to this region. Now remember this, okay? This line is very important. This AR line, this and this LPS region, AR/LPS region. So what we are doing here, what do we see here at the top? After the New York, okay, what happened during the New York Open here? We just draw this accumulation, okay, starting from here, 1, 2, okay, this one. Okay. Now we go to the 3-minute time frame. Okay. Starting at the first entry. The price came back here. Okay. The price reversed. And now we are looking for the test of this region. Right? Unfortunately, the price did not test here. The price missed the first higher low. Am I right? First entry.
Yeah.
So this one here is effort versus no result. Very, very easy entry. Stop loss just below it. Take profit. 2R. Okay. The first NY session entry. NY open entry. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. And and during the NY open 2, we achieve our target. 2R. Okay. And now what is our bias here?
Bullish.
Yeah. And now we have a bullish bias from here. Okay. And now the price has actually formed this kind of opportunity, right? Okay. Now we have a trading range
Yeah.
here, right? A solid trading range here. Okay. And now the price made what? The price went up huge and then reversed. Okay. Hidden upthrust. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hidden upthrust. The price came back here. And now we are looking. Now it's optional. You can just wait. Okay. Or you can go for the second opportunity to the downside as well. Now, how would you come to the, how would you know? Okay. Now this is a range here. Now remember this accumulation. Okay. This first attempt, it failed. Why it failed?
Because
This
of
is-
hidden uptrend.
Okay. Because of this hidden upthrust. Okay. We were unable to break this channel high, right? No JAC
Okay.
observed and it failed. And I told you whenever we fail, so the accumulation, the reaccumulation pattern turns into what?
Redistribution.
Yeah. So it turns into a distribution pattern. Okay. A very minor distribution pattern. So yeah, we have this one here, comes down, hidden upthrust. Okay. And then we are looking for test here. The first high came right over here. Okay. After this one, this is the first one. The market did not reach at this point. Fine. And now the price came back here, the second attempt, second high. And now from this, we can draw a straight line and the price did come here and made what?
On demand.
No demand. Now, if we take this entry, where should we exit? Take stop loss just beside this high. This high, top this high. Okay, the last high. Now, what should be this is our last high, right? Just 5 below this one here, just few pips, right? Okay, just beside here like this. Okay, and what should be our take profit target? Just right over here. Got it? 2R, this line. Because this is the point the price can come and test and then reverse, right?
Yeah.
Because this is a major bias. This one is a major bias. This reaccumulation is a major bias. This one is a minor bias. This becomes a minor bias. The minor bias becomes bearish, but the major bias is still bullish. Why? Because we still have this. We still have this selling climax intact, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And now the price come back and reacted here. Now you should not. Will you take that entry here? Many people start to take entry over here. This is very wrong. Don't take entry like this, man. It will burn you out. Why? The reason is, okay, yeah, it's testing this region, but how is testing? It is effort versus no result? No. Is it effort versus no result? This bar.
No.
Is it spring? No. Is
No.
it? So if all of these criteria do not fill, it's a huge bar with huge spread, right?
Yeah.
Nothing, what to say? There is no, there is no significant evidence of any entry over here, right? Now the price came
Yeah.
back, and if we extend this channel like this, the price came back. The first attempt to selling climax, okay, was this one. The second attempt to selling climax is this one, right? Okay, and then the price, and here at NY open. So we took the two trade at NY3 open. What happened? The price made an entry over here. And what kind of line is this? AR line. Right?
Yep.
Right? So this AR line is very important, of course, because this is LPS region. So this is LPS. Okay. And now we got an entry signal. We have a spring here. Okay. Take profit to the upside. Maybe last high. Just extend it. And then we are taking out. Okay. Now, once the price, now the strategy is once you see this kind of this kind of market here, right? The price reverses here. So it's better that you exit on the last high this time. Got it? Hello, do you understand?
Yeah, understand.
What I mean to say that if you're targeting this one, let's suppose, and you see the price makes a first high and then reverses down and then is going back up again, and there's a potential high formed here. So it's better you just exit right over here at this point, few pips. Okay, the price will hit this and then you are out of the trade with 1.63. Here you got 2R, here you got 2R. Okay, here's 1.63. And now what happens, of course, if this is LPS, okay, of course, this is also what? Selling climax, am I right? Why this is selling climax? Because this is first selling climax. Okay, the price came here, failed. Here, the price, if you extend this channel here, okay, now just draw the major lines here. Okay, got it?
Yeah.
Okay. And now this is again selling climax and oversold. So once this session is done, you just remove all of the lines. Okay. Now, why we have these kind of consolidation? Normally, these kinds of consolidation do not occur, but whenever we have a major news coming from, okay, these you will see these kind of patterns here. So you just take in and out of the market, right? You just take a range trade, go in and out of the market. That's it. Okay, get 2R out of the market. Here, the price, we were targeting this high, the last high, but the point is the price could not reach the last high. The price made the first high and then came back and then made another attempt to the upside. So obviously you would move your take profit from here to here. Got it? That's very important. So you just take a small R and then get out of the trade. Okay. And now the price made what? Selling climax. Another attempt. And now we will draw what? This one is selling climax, right? So this is selling climax. If this is selling climax, this is what? AR. Now we are, the short-term bias is what? Bullish. And the long-term bias is also bullish. Got it? Both aligns together. Right? So even before the news, we knew that the price would go up. Right? And the news did drive the price to the upside. Got it? So this is this here again. You can draw another line here. Hello, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, this becomes the secondary test to the upside. Okay, if this is secondary test and this is higher low, secondary test higher low. Okay, this becomes what? Spring. Okay, spring. And there, you know, at the spring, you can take an entry. But I advise that you always enter after the news. Don't enter here because sometimes the news will come and take out your spring and then you can go up. You can see the major news is coming at 11 just after a few minutes. So wait for the price to come back and like wait for the price to absorb the news and then re-enter. Got it? So here the news was this one here. It came right over here, this bar. And you can see the increased volume, spring, and then this is what? Test of spring, right? No supply.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no supply. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
And then, of course, when the news came here, All right, you can re-enter. You can enter over here. The news was absorbed here, obviously. Our SL will go here. And then, yeah, take profit, obviously. Just 2 hours, that's it. Finish. Sorry. Got it? After the news came right over here. Okay. Just SL little bit lower. Okay. The ideal target would be that, yes, you can target this high, these high, these high. But of course, it was a major news. The price just went up to the upside. And it was very surprising that because of this news, the price reached what? Because of this news, one news. Okay. The price is reaching the upside, right? Got it? And this was the last, the new high, all-time high. This one over here, the new all-time high. Got it? And exactly what the price is doing on the daily chart. It rejected here. Now we are expecting that the price in coming days, the price will again reach the new all-time high. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. So this is how you trade. Any confusion?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So we'll analyze another one as well. Yesterday one. Okay. So let's take. Okay. Now after this.